Good afternoon. Welcome back to another Adama Trades video. This is a trade week recap week of November 16th to the 21st. It is the 21st right now. It is currently 11:11 p.m. So let's just get straight into it. This is what my current express is looking like right now. I'm 2 for 2, up $100, and that's I'm satisfied with that, to be honest. Average winning and losing trade 1.34, not terrible. Tuesday was my only winning day today, and my trade durations, I'm liking how long they're lasting. I don't try to stay in them for too long. And then this is what it's looking like. I lost a trade on the 1st, or the 7th. I lost a trade on Monday. Excuse me. Lost a trade on Monday, one trade on Tuesday, and then it says 2 trades on Tuesday, but that is because I had an accidental trade. As you can see, it was only for $10. It was an accidental trade. And then we have Wednesday, lost 131, and I'll get into the reasons why I lost and whatnot. But I'm up on the week, and I'm not too mad about my win-loss ratio. You know, if I lose this much, then I'm technically up 1/3 of the profit, basically. It takes me 3 losing trades, basically, to equal out to break even my 1 winning trade, about a little bit under 3. But let's get into it. This right here is Monday's trade. Technically Sunday night trading day. Sunday night trading, which was Asia session. That's when Asia opens. Monday trading day. But this was the 16th trade. Reason for entry: we had a 1-minute order block, 5-minute rolling VWAP. I was planning on looking at the hourly reversal at 9 o'clock, and we were at the 0.618 level, which also is lined up with the 0.786 level, relatively close. Now the reason for longs is because I thought we still wanted to continue to the upside. We were creating new structure to the upside. We broke. I was looking for a retest, pullback, and then continuation to the upside, because we rejected off of the 4-hour VWAP, and I was confident. But here's the thing: I took it because there's a 1-minute order block, and on TradingView there's a 1-minute order block at this level, which is right here, and then right here. And as you can see, we had a little rejection of the 1 minute down here, and it had more volume of buyers and sellers, and so price was more attracted to those type of order blocks because it had more interest. So it's just gonna sweep past this one, which is exactly what it did, and then continue a little trend to the upside, which then I probably only would have taken it to 50%, which is what it rejected off of, because 1 minute and 50-second rolling VWAP was there. But the reason I entered was because a 5-minute rolling VWAP was down here. I was looking for it to retest. I continued to the upside. We did not do that, and that's why I lost. It may look like I have a fuck ton of fibs. Nope, a fuck ton of fibs. But realistically, I'm just seeing where price is rejecting off of, and the swings it could reject off of, and what price is doing in these areas. Like this swing I don't need anymore, and this swing I don't really need anymore. But I did almost take a sell off of this area, but price was too far away for me to actually enter, and from the time I like to enter, and I did not enter. And I was also only looking for buys, and since buys were more probable than sells, in my opinion, since I had a buy bias, I was not going to take a sell. But yes, that was the first trade. Lost 176 on that. Here is Tuesday's trade. A perfect entry, and I could have even taken it further on this retest, but I'm happy with what I had. I tend to only like to trade 1-2 times max at a trading day. But the reason for entry, I had a sell bias, and so I took a sell, and as you can see, we dumped almost up until midnight. Nope, we dumped until 2 o'clock, 2:39, and then we reversed. But reason for entry was because of one, I was trying out something a little bit new. I was trying out this point of control right here. And as you can see, our point of control lined up with a 0.65 level. And we rejected right off of that. We swept it and then continued the trend to the downside. I took this at 8 o'clock. I was expecting 8 o'clock reversal because we were going up for the last 30 minutes of Asia Open, and I was still just looking for sells, and this was a perfect opportunity. 5-minute fair value gap as well here, sweep of this high, and we just take it just a scalp down to the rolling VWAP. Because if price wanted to continue the trend, we would follow the 1 minute and 15 second rolling VWAP to the upside to a possible higher price target before reversing. So, and because 50% was this general area and 0.682 and this volume imbalance we had in the 1 minute. So a quick scalp for 400, 800 on my combine, and that's that. You know, it's nothing crazy, nothing too hard. Was in that bitch for a total of like only 2 minutes and some seconds, and I'm happy with that. I didn't trade again. I got off the charts, and we continue on with our day. Next trade, I am disappointed in personally because I had missed the setup for the 9 o'clock reversal for right here. I had this zone marked out in a red zone for possible entries because of the New York average session price, which was this area, and the 0.618 level, along with a very nice 15-minute fair value gap. The 15-minute fair value gap is what sold it for me to take this level, but I unfortunately did not, because I felt as if this area was too broad, and that's what overall sold me. I could have just had a stop of 200 and that would have been fine, or $16, not $16, 16 ticks, and I would have been fine with that, taking that loss. But as you can see, price rejected perfectly right off that level by only, and I would have been in drawdown by only 7 ticks, and I would have taken it to this level right here. Actually, I would have taken it to here because it lined up with the 0.786 and 50% of just this general bearish swing we have going on here. And so 9 o'clock would have been the perfect time, but I was too busy on my phone. I'm gonna be so for real, and that is on me. And I had missed a previous setup right here, and I did not take it, and I was very upset. And so I wasn't very upset, but I was like, damn, I missed a setup. And then I missed this setup, and I was like, damn, because I wasn't very confident in it. I wanted to take it. It was just too broad of an area. These levels were lining up. I was like, damn, this is terrible. Da, 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 da. Price ended up reversing. I'm like, damn, I really missed that. After setting that up since market open, I'm like, I want to see rejection off this 15-minute fair value gap and see price continue up. And that's exactly what happened. And so, because I missed these setups, I felt inclined to trade. And you know what I did? I took a sell at the 0.786 level and the 5.5 of this bearish swing, and I got cooked. I'm gonna be honest, I got cooked because I felt inclined to trade. And at the time, the reason why these fibs are marked out is because at the time this was a swing. Since we had this swing marked out, I was taking the 0.618 level because that was where rolling VWAP was. So I was like, all right, just take it quick scalp to the downside, or if we want to continue to the upside, we do it from down here. But 9:30 was very volatile, and we just continued to shoot up until around 9:47, and then just trickled down, and then price rejected at 11 and continued to the upside. Yes, I'm disappointed in the fact that I took this sloppy trade. It was very sloppy, and I only took it because of rolling VWAP, 5-minute rolling VWAP, and these two levels, which are indicators. I need market fundamentals as well for concepts like fair value gaps, order blocks, something of the sort, so I can see that this is where market structure shifts would be happening. But instead, I only used two two levels in rolling VWAP, which are indicators and not an actual way to gauge price. I like to have other confluence of market fundamentals, fair value gaps, liquidity. And since I felt inclined to take this trade, I did it with, this was a hopes and dreams trade. I even moved my stop loss, and me moving my stop loss just made it even worse trade because it was a hopes and dreams of reversal. I'm gonna be honest, but I learned from this and know not to do it again. If I miss my setup, I miss my setup. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be chasing trades, nothing. If I miss it, I miss it, and I move on to the next day. I should take a break-even day as a I didn't lose, so a winning day. Since I did not trade Thursday and Friday because I just didn't see any valid setups on Thursday's trading day, and then Friday I got missed 3 times for my limit orders, and that's all right. I didn't market buy, market sell, none of that. I had 3 setups and none of them got hit, and I'm not mad about that. I'm perfectly fine with the fact that I did not lose money, and I'm perfectly fine with the fact that I didn't make money. I break even. I'm up on the week. It's nothing to be mad about. But I am maintaining this express. I'm maintaining my other combines, and my time is coming. I'm looking forward to what's coming next because I'm showing up, I'm being consistent, and I'm doing what I know is right to be successful in this, and I will continue to do so. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.